All right. Before we get started here, a couple things today. One is, I'm already getting distracted. One is if you haven't seen the, okay, we're good to go. Or are we? Good enough, yeah. One is if you haven't seen a little bit of the solutions website, a couple things have changed, and if you notice, like, the format of the website, I don't know really how to explain it, but, or the lounge, lounge is one thing that's changed. If you notice, there's a lounge and then there's a yes or no thing. If you've seen them, then you'll go click yes, you'll go to a playlist. You'll know, you'll go back to the home page, and there's music now. So if you want to listen to music, specifically solutions, it's down below and it will start up automatically. Or if you just want to listen there, or listen to while you chat or sign up for an account. And then also on the home page, the old presentation is still there. It's if you go solutions.com/soulback, it's right there. The new presentation will be there for a while. And as for the title, it's because it's a couple for a makeup thing, so this might be a little bit longer or shorter, depending on what we're talking about. If you've seen the blogs before too, there's also two blogs as specifically for what to talk about. I'm not sure yet, so I'm just kind of listing off the things why SoulePowered wasn't available after those amounts. So there's those. What else? So yeah, if you go to solutions.com right away, you'll see a new presentation. But if you want to see the old one, do solutions.com/soulback. Then if you want to watch on the lounge, there's music available. And if you want to see the older playlists while you're still navigating on the websites, I can talk to people. There's the yes no option. So there's not, if I actually pull up the blog post, those will probably help. So I'm going to do that so I can actually go off of something here. That's better. So I'll just read them to you, I guess, if you want to hear. You're feeling positive. Do you try share something with the world? You know who you are, your amazing personality and things. So there's the very last post on. Obviously, you can't see it, but I'm explaining it. So if you go to solutions.com, or not solutions.blogspot.com, you'll see the two latest blog posts. They're really similar. One's just asking about, the first one is asking your positive experience, creating your positive and having an enjoyable nickname, and you can go crazy with that. I mean, it's limited to characters, but have fun. And then there's another one where, what do you want to try to accomplish, or what do you want to see solutions to try to accomplish this year, whether it's learning some technology things, voice your phone service, learn more about the director of solutions, making new friends, because again, solutions, it is kind of an organization and community type thing, but it's not exactly expanding extremely fast. It could take a couple of years or more, but the idea is to always help people with problems or get them connected with people who have similar problems, or maybe they want to help out with those problems. So doing that or anything else. I mean, the organization part is because it's just a service that you want to about with, and that you actually can to, if I actually go back to the solutions website, use my references for today. And always there's the request a solution form, which probably won't change for what. Oh yeah, I can't view the Prezi. So right, I can't exactly explain the Prezi, but it is really similar to the presentation. And again, the presentation is still on their solutions.com/SoulePowered because we're going to future things. So as for 2014 solutions was born in February, and it's a little bit older than almost going to be 2 years in February near Valentine's Day, so that's going to be something really cool. And maybe I'll have another solutions type shindig thing or party like at so there'll be those. I might try to end up doing some collabs, some more community films. Basically, what I actually want to see from the in 2015 is people going to solutions using the service. I mean, if you don't, or if you don't want to, that's fine. But I would like to see people using the service, fill out the video submission form, and I would think about uploading your video to my community playlist. There is also a complaint form. Use that if you have a complaint. I mean, if you're complaining to your parents or something, just plan away. Try to make 2015 a better year for yourself. Or if you have problems, or if you have a solution to a problem, like in some places it's probably snowing right now, winter and all that, but you could do other things too. So yeah, what else is there? What can we talk about here? So it's like, yeah, the website really hasn't changed much, but people also don't use it. So I mean, I'm not gonna expect any big changes or things to do and such. So yeah. I could end it right now, but no, I won't. What else? What else to talk about? I feel like I'm going over the same things over and over again in these. I don't want to do that. Don't play that. No, 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 no. So doing objectives or things. What do you want to try to accomplish in 2015? What did you accomplish in 2014? People tell you not to think back in the past, but actually, it's probably in some ways or other recommended. If you think back to 2014 was a great year, did you have some experiences that you learned from? Because when you're thinking back, you'll learn from those experiences. Each year is going to be different. It may be with the same problems, but you can accomplish a situation or account a situation. I don't know what the word is for right now, but you can go to that situation in a different way than you did in the previous year or days. There's always times, places, and yeah. So there's times and places you can find goals and objectives. Like, you know how some people have an IEP, there's goal and objectives on there, and if you complete those, you won't have your IEP anymore, which is nice because you completed those goals. Or if your goal is to get good grades in school, make a new friend, maybe build a website, help people with their problems, inspire people. So there's all sorts of things, goals and objectives that expand. Some expand faster than others, some expand slower. But what you want to do with those objectives, goals, and inspirations is up to you. And how far do you want to take them? You can give up on something and always come back to it later, but if you give up completely, then what's the point? If you're not going to complete it at all, should you even start it? So there's those two. Let's see if I can find what I had here. Again, if you go to solutions dot blogs solutions.blogspot.com, you will see the two latest posts unless I post another one. But the two titles you want to mainly consider if you are watching this now or you're watching it in the recap playlist is there's 2015 and 2014 That's not the complete title, but then there's not on my watch. So what can I'll list off a couple. So this is a huge list of things that you probably want to help out with, or to help out others with their problems. Right here, obviously, or you could try it on your own. More videos with people in them, shorts. I mean, that doesn't have to be solutions related. Neither is music production, freestyling, lyric template creations, interacting with others, quizzes, surveys, game creations, working together as a community on, on forming a bond, talking to an individuals. You could be a therapist or something. Texting or chat, email, hotline, like if you have troubles, and some of these actually do apply to solutions, or may or may not. Voice, phone, voice or phone service. Learning about technology, like that wouldn't obviously have to apply, but if you wanted to troubleshoot, and we could try to help you with that. How to manage money or how to make money, better self advocacy, speaking of yourself, or talking more. I know how to do something. I want to learn a different way or a better way or more efficient way to learn more about the director, as I mentioned. Making friends. Maybe you want to come to this community to make friends, go out in the real world, find a job, find a counseling thing. Maybe you're still in school, high school, starting college, you're nervous, and you need friends. You can do that. Going on a date, trying to ask somebody out, staying in a relationship. Those are pretty complicated, but again, it's up to you if you were going to go ask that person out, or if you want to go ask them out, or if they ask you out. And speaking of relationships, a real psychic thing, if you're a guy or a girl, the guy never really has to ask a girl out. It seems that way, or there's always expectations like, oh, the guy has to be taller, but relationships don't do that. Relationships don't always have to work that way. The guy can be shorter, and the girl can ask the guy out. There's really nothing wrong with that. It's all about preferences, and it's like being lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or any kind of gender, you are who you are. If you want to change something about you, it's up to you. Don't let others change you either. Staying more organized. Maybe you're not organized at work or school, college, high school. Maybe you want to learn how to get organized. How to do laundry, dishes, home chores. Some people don't really know, and they want to learn, or they're just, I don't know, not incapable, but slower. Practice taking transportation, city bus, train, subway, subway plane. Some people never take a plane. Some people never take trains. Some people never. Oh, subway. Yeah. Whoopsie doosies. Maybe driving permanent license. You want to try to accomplish those. I mean, some people it takes more than 7 tries to get their permit or license. Sometimes it takes them 1, sometimes it takes them 3, so it depends on who you are. A goal I doesn't suggest or mention. Maybe I don't have something for you, and maybe you want to reach out to here and see what we can help you with. Like all of the suggestions on the survey. Yes, this obviously applies to the survey. Um, Using the solutions website more as a resource, and we do have a resource list. We have, I can't say the solutions weekends are, they're not solutions weekend. I'm sorry, SoulePowered. I can't say they're daily because they really are, but I try to do them as often as I can. Or if you want to learn more about a disability like autism, reactive attachment disorder, persuasive non-developmental disorder, PDD, NOS, or PDD, or maybe you want to learn about Asperger's or other syndromes that I can't list off the top of my head. More schooling, huh? If you want to learn more about school, there's focus on your grasshopper. Oh, yeah, focus on grasshopper. I don't know why that's there, but it is. No, seriously, it's there. Or maybe you don't want to try to overthink someone because you're overthinking, like, am I going to date this person? Am I going to get this done? Am I going to complete my goals? Can I leave special ed? Or what can I do about that? Better relationships, manage your emotions and breakups. if you're in a violent relationship or abusive relationship, or you see something else that's kind of, hey, you want to stay away from that, or try to better yourself, not the person they should better self, but you can guide them into that line. Practice to progress. Practice will not make you perfect at everything, but you'll always get better the more you do it in practice. So practice to progress, because if you're perfect, then you're, I don't know who you are, but you're perfect. You're Mrs. Perfect, Mr. Perfect. You're some kind of perfectionist, I assume. So yeah, complete, revise, review, finish, present a project, or creation. You know, I have trouble with that too. So that's probably one of the things I have to work on. Or learning outside of school. Most people are like, well, I can't learn anything outside school. I want to go to school today. I want to learn something. But honestly, you can learn anything outside of school that you might not learn. Or even outside of college, if you make friends, you'll learn something. Now you'll have different experiences. You'll have different things that view into your aspect or who you are, or whatever. Not whatever you maybe you're an alien from Mars that we don't know about, but so it's kind of about what are you aiming for in 2015 and what did you aim for in 2014 that you can make better. No matter what, you're always going to be able to make a goal. Oh, like, I'm going to give up on exercising in 2014 and this year in 2015, or vice versa, or, you just stop it completely. But you think you can't start up a goal again, but you're wrong. You can start up a goal anytime, probably not any place, depending on the place and situation. Maybe you want to eat less, maybe you want to exercise more, do more biking, more running, more blog writing. Maybe that's your goal, trying to get yourself on the internet more. Maybe you want to be a famous YouTuber. Maybe you want to be a director of some sort. Maybe you want to have your own organization. And I will be back. I will be back. Alrighty, I apologize for that. When food smells really good, it's like you want to go get some food. So that's another thing you could resist too. Is, do you really want that food, or can you resist on the food? Or so basically, the 2014-15. What's the idea of the title? I don't know. I'm doing that, but the year of the title. Yeah, the year of the tiger. The titles of the years basically are, so as I said before, they're representing 2014. What did you do and what can you do? Either way, if you look back, you'll see I did that, but I want to still do it better, because you can always improve on something. Even if you're done and you're great at it, you still will get faster, better, not perfect, but you'll progress at it. So there's that. So 2015, what is there to do? Maybe there's something, maybe you want to find a job, try to fill out applications, make a resume, learn how to not fill out a Google form. I mean, if you don't know how to type, obviously, or you want to learn how to type faster, like do, or if you want to learn how to create a Google form, how to create a Google presentation, how to type an essay on Google, or just use Google better too, because there's so many things you can do with Google. I mean, I'm using it right now, obviously, so that's one thing I'm doing. What time are we at here? I don't know. As usual, I never know what time. I never actually thought about doing this, but you guys can still hear me, so. Or it doesn't say I'm. Oh, I know, but yeah. So basically, you're just trying to think about what can you do better, or how can you better yourself, or how can you maybe give somebody advice to make them better. So, because each year should be, it doesn't have to be different, but it could, it should. It wouldn't say it should be, but it's, again, it's up to you what you're doing and thinking about. So it's totally up to you when you're doing all this, and what do you want to do, and how do you want to do it, and are you going to accomplish it, or maybe you won't, or and it still says live. I don't know why, but it does. I have a feeling we have an issue. Oh, wait a minute. It's going. Strange. Oh. Oh, it's missing. How's it missing a plugin? Okay. Unfortunately, I do not know what time I am at here, so I will have to not take as well. Actually, let's see how I can see where I'm at. This kind of gets like error. There's no time here. But yeah, I'm sorry. I really don't see where I'm at here. It's only been 20 minutes now. Just talking for a couple of minutes of whatever it may be. So again, I kind of want to remind you we're kind of like, we'll throw something in the middle to extend it a little bit more, or it's throwing as we do a back thing. So basically, what I would like to see more again is for people to use the website. You don't have to mainly use the website or anything, but more solutions resource. Maybe you want to request for the resource list, or maybe you want to uh, find us on social media, which really isn't that hard. Or you want to help us correct a blog. So what do you want to help solutions with? Maybe you want to help solutions with something this year, or like, what do you want to do this year, young grasshopper? Or what do you want to experience that you haven't experienced? So it's just kind of all asking yourself questions, and are they acceptable? Are you nervous about it? Or, and then in the way I'm talking, there are people who will experience those things, needs, realities. They'll experience them, or they know about them, and they're trying to get them out of there, but they're not entirely sure on how to get them out of their body. Like, they're not sure how to get that Casper that's just like rising for, and just, in the window. The window. I have extremely weird analogies, so I apologize if they never make sense. But again, that's solutions for you. You're not going to expect what you actually would expect. If you know what you're going to expect, then it's like, what are we doing here? Or how are you going to expect something? So I would laugh if I was still muted. And I'd be like, I'm smart. I would mute it. I think I did actually do that in last SoulePowered, which was a while ago too. I don't really have much more to talk about, because again, I fly through these for 20 minutes. Maybe I might shorten these up to 20 minutes. I mean, if people want to, if there's more people, they can come ask questions for a while. I could answer them. So if people come here, they could chat, I could ask them questions, they could join, I don't know where it is, but they could join down below, like it says you, or if I do, last time I was like pointing like that, and so that's where, so if I do, there's Google Hangouts, and then, or like on my screen it's like that, but then it's like, which is really weird. I don't know why the camera is inverted like that. So there's those things too. What else is there to talk about? I could, we could take my usual break and you could listen. Actually, we'll do that now. We'll take a break and maybe people will come join, listen. So come and listen to the music now. I will be back again. If you can guess, you should know where I'm going because I'm going like, yeah. And also I have like itchy nose. So I will be back and you guys can, well, you guys can enjoy the music if I mute myself. So I'm pretty smart like that. Yeah, that's why I usually leave for these breaks. So enjoy the music and I'll be back. Oh, you can't even hear it anyway. I'm real smart. Real smart. So enjoy the music. I will be back. And we are back. So as you can kind of see it, well, you can't see because I didn't screen share it with you, obviously. But, well, if you're watching on the lounge part of the website and you heard the music and it was playing from the player down below. Because, you know, these aren't, I don't edit edited. I don't even know how you say the word properly. Yeah, I don't edit these because I mean they're live and there's never really music playing because I want you to be able to hear me. So if you want to listen to music while you watch these, now the player's down below, so you're able to do that. Or you could have opened up SoundCloud or other music too, maybe some unfitting music if you want to. And it's about being creative too, so there's different ways to be creative this year. And I got I got the good one. Got my Arnold Palmer, or is it Arnold Palmer? I don't actually know what it is. But yeah, what else can we talk about? Oh god. We could talk about Arizona. Or Arizona's. Like even solutions, I'm always trying to find new ways to do things or to share things or just not even trying to expand on solutions, but trying to find somebody who's interested in helping out with solving problems or building community. That's what I want to do, is try to build a community around solutions, whether it's with you, with me, with somebody part of solutions. And again, actually there are a couple more things. What I might do is if you do solution.com/sign up, the password is sign me up, but each word is capital, so sign S-me-M, then you. So SMU. I can put that as the password to make it really simple. And there's two people that have signed up for it. One is basically, well, I couldn't sign up. I made my own account, obviously, and then there was another one that filled out a form, and so there's two accounts right now. So if you want to be able to, chat in a safe environment or a community, feel free to not comment down below, but use the sign up form. And be sure your username and password and information is appropriate and valid, otherwise I won't create it or it will get deleted. The same thing goes for the responses. I mean the 2015-14 form is meant to be funny and available to like that, but if you're really serious with the response thing where you're supposed to be positive, then I don't see why you should be posting it, because other people can see them too. And what that is meant to do is help those people out there. I want to show that their responses will help each other. Try to connect you guys. That's why you use your first name. We don't need any. Maybe you want to meet somebody named like Julie or Jenny or Emily or Eric. I don't know. If you want to meet somebody that name, or you know somebody, or you can reconnect. And I found that pretty awesome actually. As for the non-infamous one too, where it's just a huge list, that's mostly for not to seem selfish, but solutions. Also, like one thing I did not mention, I got chance to mention. And if you haven't seen the well, there's two community videos. There's technically one, because the other one is an intro, but there's one community video. So if you really want to be part of the solutions community, or if you have a YouTube channel, or just want a YouTube video on the community playlist, make sure it's appropriate, and then you can submit it through the video submission form. I'll obviously review it and see if it is, and if it is, I'll upload. Maybe you want to help somebody in 2015, or maybe you want to share some experience. So it's all up to you what you want to do. I'm sorry, I have some business to do. Not really, but if you can tell from what the light is, then that's pretty fun. So yeah, like when I'm thinking about adding more services for solutions, I will think about having a text hotline because I know people love to text or email. I mean, most of the forums are email things, but if you, I mean, you can use them on a mobile device too. Actually, let's see if I can pull that up. Makes sense. I was guilty of using my phone. I will do that, and we're gonna make this an hour long, just because. Because I want to see how it comes up pretty clean, depending on your phone, I suppose too. So let's do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I mean, my mobile site is really weird, but yeah. See, this is what the mobile site looks like right now. Well, focus. Okay, it's glaring, but wait, we'll show it now. No, I have huge glare, whatever. So that's kind of a little messed up. But then if it goes to the web, it has the flex fit thingies. I find that hilarious that the Prezi works on here or on my phone, but it doesn't work on the current laptop I'm using. So my phone is actually. So can I actually show you the Prezi? Oh yeah, it's opening up an app. Wait, it's Prezi in the app. See how social I am? Oh my god, it's a mobile app. I had no idea. Actually, I did. See, when people are on their phones getting distracted, that's social skills. Maybe that should be my next. Actually, I do have 2 ideas for the next SoulePowered social. So yeah, social barriers and skills. Social skills and barriers though. But yeah, I totally forgot where I was going. I remember because no, yeah, no, yeah. So if you're trying to fill out the form on a smartphone, it's probably better to do on a computer because it comes out weird. I mean, if you do it sideways, too, sideways is probably better, but again, it still looks weird, so it's recommended to fill it out on a computer. The video submission, but as for like the video submissions form, they're just, I can't even see it. That's kind of sad. So if you go to solutions.com, the request the solutions page, you will see those. You won't see the forms there, but there will be 2 links as always. Nothing's much is going to change. I like really antisocial on my phone. Probably something I shouldn't do during the stream thing or SoulePowered, but again, I have soul. Or do I? What else can we talk about today? So 2014 and 2015, out of those years, what kind of inspired you? Again, if you find something interesting in the conversation, you can leave it down in the comment. You can fill out one of the forums, make a video about it. We'll upload it if you want us to. If you use the correct form, you can email solutions. You can just continue watching these. You can watch our videos. You can give us video suggestions. We can see if you could somehow be a part of our video production, creation, and all that crazy Christmasness. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to make up a word or whatever, but yeah. We're not even up to an hour yet, but we'll see where we're at. Let's see if it's going right on here. Brighten up my face, it will be it. I'm pretty sure it just says live on it as of like last time. It's really weird that it does, but. So I miss my Samsung, right? That's really random, but you know, have a problem? Yes, I don't. I should have probably said that on opposite day or whatever. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah, do lounge, see where I'm at. Someone basically see where I'm at. So I have to get up every time and check my. Okay. Next time, what I actually might do is have a I might have I can't think of it, but I might have lost my train of thought. Uh, some timer or some sort of thing. Let's see where I'm at. Does it tell me? No, of course it doesn't. I would like to know the time I am at, but you don't tell me because we're live. Stop. No, it didn't. It did not stop, but other than that, you know, I will check one last time. See where I'm at. Next time, I'm probably using a timer or something. Alrighty, so pretty much put across a couple main points and such things and what I wanted to. And throughout the conversation or SoulePowered, I think the list was probably one of the most efficient ways to explain. So what I'm going to do is, as usual, kind of explain a couple things for the third time in a row because I don't have anything else to actually no. I'm going to explain a little bit next time for SoulePowered if I do so. Or Thursday. Well, actually, there are a couple ones where for the SoulePowered next time, there may be a musical thing involved, possibly, or the conversation is going to be about barriers and I forgot the other thing already. Oh yeah, I could go back to, but then involve me getting up again. That just looks so weird. So barriers and not friendships, but what was that? I don't remember. So barriers and if it comes back to me, you'll know the title in the next one, and I will see you guys as always, either Sunday or Saturday, whenever I do on those days at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and see you about for 40 to an hour minutes or 20 minutes, depending on what I'm feeling like today, tomorrow, and so as always, I suck. No, please ignore that comment. No, seriously, I do try to be entertaining too. Let's try to end this off well. So I'm gonna try to end this off well and serious. So next conversation, we're not leaving until I'm ending this off correctly. So next time it's gonna be about barriers and maybe a couple other things involved. And then, as always, join us at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, either Sunday or Saturday, whatever Sunday or Saturday may be. We'll let you know. You'll see it in the website or notifications. And if you missed one, go to solutions.com/recap, or if you go to /lounge and you see the question, did I miss a SoulePowered episode? Did you miss a SoulePowered episode? Then you click yes, and it'll take you to the page. Or explore Solutions website for a little bit more. So as for that, as every Sunday and Saturday, stay strong and problem solve on.